Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Damn, I didn't hear it. Oh, I restarted. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Testing, 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 testing. Damn it, why's the mic delay? Testing, 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 testing. Add-ons. Creation Club. Testing, 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 testing. Add-ons. Creation Club. There's like a second delay. But it'll be okay. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. What the hell? This is stupid. Oh, I can get a new dog. That's pretty gay. Alien weapons? Created by Adam the Rizzler, Rizdale. Created by Adam the Rizzler, Rizdale. Why would someone buy this? Why would anybody buy this? Maybe for the power armor, but that shit looks stupid. Slocum's Joe. This is free. I'll buy it. Vault-Tec armor paint job. I love being sponsored by Vault-Tec. Brotherhood of Steel paint job. My Brotherhood of Steel one looks better. That's stupid as hell. That's so dumb. I can buy a dog. I don't see a Dotson. Huh. I can unlock this. Obtained via quest. Interesting. Never knew that. Anti-material. That's a fucking sniper. Alright, chat, you there? Oh, perfect timing. I was going through the creation club. Testing, 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 testing. I said testing right as the screen popped up. Let's see. Pretty close. I don't remember where we were. My glasses feel weird in my face. On my nose. My nose is dry or something. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Have the courser chip analyzed. Where do we do that at? At the Old North Church. Okay. What the hell is that? I've never seen this before a day in my life. There's a leaf blower that shoots baseballs. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. My bed finally dried after I opened the window while it was flooding. Dog meat found something. I don't care. I went to the other Zaxby's today, and I asked if I could get my Mr. Beast box tossed. They said no. I was very angry, but the person was very nice, so I refrained my anger. Chat, I don't know what you.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on
Why is he bald now?
He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now I need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our
Man, I don't give a fuck.
tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
That's got an achievement. Join the railroad? What? Da da da, na na na, na na, Alabama baby, I love you so.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. Take precautions not to be surprised. Things are chaotic, so there's plenty for you to do.
I'm gonna start stealing. Oh, I can take. I didn't know I didn't have to steal.
Listen up, everyone. This is Bullseye. He did the switchboard off with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
Hell yeah.
5% more damage with the cryolator. Wow. Oh, I could go back and get that.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Don't know anything about that.
So another agent, who looks just like you, took out a Courser. Hypothetically speaking, why would that agent take on a Courser single-handedly in the first place?
That chip in his neck just looks so shiny. I couldn't help it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now. Decoding a
Shut the hell up, bitch.
is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a Courser chip.
Whoa!
Damn, you look goofy.
Oh, man, it's been ages. You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it. What? Go ahead, spit it out.
Even if he showed up now. Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Is it raining again? Dang.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Soft in. Come on. Show me that sweet face. Come on. Yeah, we got it.
Can this dude shut up?
Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Or maybe not. No, he's a synth. I'm telling you. Listen, he may not even be alive. Tinker said he spent a year as a ghoul. I shit you not. Bullshit. Someone said after one of Deacon's...
Anything else I can take? What, you all that time? Why are y'all sleeping together? Y'all gay.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Oh, that's purified water. I'll take that. That's weird. Anything else I can steal?
You might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
Shut the hell up, bitch. Escape tunnel. Chat, who did you want to side with again?
Processes are busy.
Pam,
Processing. Agent. Bullseye. Your arrival was not calculated.
that's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Hi, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Hello. I provide first
Chat, you there?
order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region. Designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Good to know.
I urge you to disregard all predictions. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm not telling you that.
Insufficient data. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam,
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
That's so cool. That's so cool. It was in fact not cool.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So, is there anyone you like?
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop
Shut the hell up.
with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
I was supposed to... What was I supposed to do? Return to Virgil. Okay. So if I go out the back, I can fast travel to Virgil. Who do you want me to side with, chat? You want me to side with the Railroad, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel, or the Institute? Did I just unlock the store? No, I'm tweaked. Brotherhood is or Railroad? Really? You like the Railroad? How is anyone supposed to find this? Legendary Raider. What?
Nothing there now. What do you think? Yeah, you're probably right.
My game just froze. Bruh! Come on. What? All I did was open a gate. All I did was open a gate. Alright, chat. I gotta restart the game.
Bang Bang play it first. Tuttle came over, grabbed the ball, and got Michael Fresh right in a split second before he touched the bank and
There we go. Alright, let's see. Chat, connect to the Wi-Fi. And also, no cussing in my chat. Maybe my game won't crash this time.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Jumping at jackals. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jackals. Now don't start fucking crazy! One last haul.
Think you can hide?
Tango down. Damn, I just wiped all these mofos out. What, dog meat? What'd you find? A shopping bat right away. Thanks, dog meat. You're so helpful. Hello.
I don't think I'm gonna be watching your stream
Okay.
because it is terrible.
Okay.
Uh,
Love you.
love you too.
Bye bye. Reduces damage while standing and not moving. That's stupid. Tango down. Fuck. Is it just overpowered, or is it just me? Or am I better? I'm better. I'm just better. We're playing Ring Around the Rosie right now. Where's dude at? That was weird. Let me take some rat away and a stim pack. Alright, let's I see a crashed vertibird right here. I'm pretty sure if you have good hacking skills, you can get a power armor over here, I think. Yeah, there's some power armor right here. It's oh, a novice terminal. That's not terrible. Let's do actor. Scene? What rhymes with scene? Scent? I don't think it's what rhymes. It's me doing mortals makes that super easy. So he's got 2 torsos. And he's just missing his left arm. Okay. let's go see Virgil. I'm trying. We're gonna go see Virgil. That's a Mirelurk. It's the horseshoe crab irradiated and mutated into this. Hello, Protectron.
Hey there.
Virgil!
I see you again. You managed to get what you need.
I told you I'd get it done, didn't I?
Forgive me for questioning whether you might survive against a Courser. Still, suppose I should have expected it. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on the frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on.
Do I help Virgil
You do whatever it takes.
heal
Call on whoever you know to help you.
or no? Get help. Okay. Gotta call chat.
Hello?
Hey chat.
Yeah?
Are you preoccupied right now?
I just don't have my phone.
Where are you at?
I was giving the dogs treats for coming back inside.
But I'm at the point where I have to pick who I want to side with.
Just pick whatever you want since I can't pick it myself.
Okay.
It's whatever you want to do. I don't. I mean, it's whatever you have. I was giving the dogs treats for coming back inside.
But I'm at the point where I have to pick who I want to side with. In case you missed it the first time.
What?
Nothing. I love you. Goodbye.
Talk to me.
I'm talking to you through chat.
I'm not on there anymore. I don't have
I know. Why are you getting upset?
Well, you just said you were talking to me. You're talking to me through chat. Well, I'm not even there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for. I'm just trying to make sure that you're not still trying to talk to me while I'm not even in it, because I can't even watch it.
That's why I called you to see who you want to side with.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I honestly would like to see all of them, except for the Minutemen.
It doesn't work like that.
Well, yeah, I know. Just, well, I don't know. Which one do you think I like best?
Whatever you think.
Well, I don't know. I don't know enough about them.
Well, you've been watching, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Just do the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I didn't say
Brotherhood
nothing
or
about
the
it.
Railroad, and you said the Railroad, so I'm picking Brotherhood.
It's whatever you want.
I don't know.
Alright.
I mean, I just wish you'd pick.
Okay.
Well, don't get mad at me.
I never was mad.
Alright. I'll watch it tomorrow at work.
Alright.
Well, you sound like you got an attitude.
I'm just talking to you, and you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling.
Alright, I'll let you go.
Alright, have fun.
I'll try.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you, bye-bye. Dum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da bum. Atom bomb baby, I love her so. Elder Maxon.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day.
I have a way inside. The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
Indeed. The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Where's Proctor Ingram?
Institute alone. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
That's why you wear power armor.
Yeah, research.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Starts. What?
Proctor,
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you.
where's your legs?
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Enough with the technical talk.
Chomping at the bit to get this thing built, huh? Me too. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Sorry that I'm boring you. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Yippee!
When it comes to keeping the frickin' running,
That's cool, man. Thanks for sharing. Bah. Why doesn't Proctor Ingram come and talk to me? Instead of me having to go talk to her.
Proctor.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Shut the hell up. That's why I ain't got no legs. Smoking that Caro pack. It's supposed to... It won't snap. There we go. That'll snap. Now I gotta... Okay, now I gotta get power. I'm just hooking everything up with power. Requires 2, requires 5. Oh, damn, I need more. Oh gosh. Is that enough? I got that thing powered, but shit, it's more. Two, 5, and that one's short now. 2 plus 5 is 7. Okay, I need a small generator. Alright. Finally.
I'll send for you if I need you.
Elder
Those
Max.
give me right now, Twin.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's
Holy
gonna
shit. Why is that so close?
You'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to
Why
lose
is he so
contact.
close?
So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
By recruiting, you mean they forced her to join?
Being at war leaves little room for compassion. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. we're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive,
Whatever, nerd.
make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project?
Sorry, that information... Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Thanks, twin.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Okay.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
Shut the hell up, bitch. You're the one stuck.
It's a valuable asset. If any harm comes to her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers.
You're supposed to be on the computer over there, lady.
Now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Teleportation! Damn, I forget what it's called. Network scanner? Is that what it's called? I think it's network scanner. Oh yeah, okay.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Holy shit!
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished, But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
All right.
What's up, Jack?
Let's talk then.
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
It does
I don't
just like me.
expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
You don't remember. You didn't see it the way I did. It was brutal.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Sadly, the world has become a brutal, unforgiving place. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Holy shit! What the fuck? That was scary as hell.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built
Hey,
pretty
Doc.
well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. Duty.
Thanks
It's
again.
an honor
Of
to
course.
have you here, sir.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
What the fuck's going on?
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here. Not like topside.
If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I don't care.
Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Let me go to the shop.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I'll take a look, sure.
Institute. What is 25% faster? Man. Enemies have a harder time detecting you while you're sneaking and not moving. I can't buy it. What can I sell? I'll sell you some grenades. I think it's time to retire the Righteous Authority. My father just texted me, did the Thunder win?
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
I wish you could have known.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
That's stupid as hell.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care?
Ice cold Nuka-Cola. What does ice cold Nuka-Cola do? Oh, it gives me action points. Okay.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Let's see what you got.
This is useless. Everything is downstairs. Tweet. Why am I going upstairs? Advanced systems. Let's go there.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi, Duck.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
This bitch creepy as hell.
Well, that was productive.
She's just shooting a wall. Oh, I thought that was the chick I needed to see.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I'm new around here.
You must think I'm some kind of idiot. Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but I still decide who goes in and who goes out of my laboratory. So why don't you just run along and let me get back to work?
Is this how you treat everyone? Or are you just putting on the charm for me?
I wasn't aware that I had to answer to you at all. You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? I am surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders. Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I wish there was something I could say that would convince you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
Did she just say the same thing twice?
The Institute is deceived.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
You dumb broad.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. It's Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
My dad asked me, he said, what happened? Talk about the thunder. I said, inability to face tough adversity. You look creepy as hell. I told that bitch Virgil was still alive, and she said, fuck you.
No visible reaction to the compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Whatever, nerd. Can I just go to sleep? I can go to sleep. What?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir. Always be vigilant.
We're all looking forward
Show
to
this
working with you.
little cap in his head.
You're here. Glad you made it.
On the targeting package upgrade I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough
Doctor.
friction as it is
So,
between us and pretty much
Here you
all
are.
the other departments.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Whatever, nerd.
It's an honor to
I don't think I've ever seen this.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
That's creepy. They are loaded with stim packs.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Bioscience. Virgil's crib.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project
What?
at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then. Dr. Holdren's
Gorillas.
gorilla project is showing promising results. Hi.
Glorilla. Welcome back. Glorilla.
Sweet.
I'm getting so many meds right now. That takes me back to the front. So if I go this way.
Yes.
Wait, I need to. Yeah, that's right. How did I miss?
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Fuck. That's right. It's a damn Assaultron.
Sensor read. Weapons cold.
That's right. It's a damn Assaultron.
Got it.
Alright, I got a pulse mine. There he is. Let me get fuck.
Unit in the AO.
Fuck! Shit! Oh my god. Let me, where's Nuka-Cola Quantum? I am on so many drugs right now. That did fucking no damage! I need a fucking different weapon. Fuck it, Grant XX. Oh yeah! Take this shit! Yeah! Why did he blow up? That's the most success I've seen taking down that Assaultron. In the past, I've struggled. And don't get me wrong, they're still gonna be small. I was off so many drugs just then.
That's it.
That is just music to my ears. Baseball cap. Got him. I'm so glad I unlocked that door for no reason. Nerd Rage. Oh, sneaking. That's what we want. Oh, I couldn't see it. God almighty. Now I gotta do some hacking. What time is it? Oh, I need to start getting ready for bed. Slap. Sleep. That's scary. What the fuck? Super mutants in chambers? Be free. Be free. One broke out. Dude. Go back in. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to leave so soon, right? Hop on terminal. Oh, there's a holotape right there.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I can never hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the Corsairs can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
So chat, I'm gonna call it here. I think you have conclusive evidence to decide who you want to side with. Either the Brotherhood of Steel or the Institute. So, do what you want whenever you watch the episode. And tune in next week when we take on the Megalodon. Alright, bye-bye, love you.